I'll take it.
They're all to do with sound, rhythms, periods, scales. That one should be especially interesting. Ascending scale of the bass part. Rhythm and slash.
There's nothing in this.
Nor this.
Nor this.
Quick! We found something.
What is it?
Can you read it?
It's an old Armenian.
Seem to be letters from one monk to another. We have at last succeeded in learning the truth about the Samung Brotherhood.
Sarmung. I've seen that name in one of the books. Here. Samung. The most ancient of all the secret schools. It was founded in Babylon in the year 2500 BC, but after the 6th century disappeared without a trace.
Go on.
The Samung Brotherhood exists in the valley of Izrumin, 3 days from Nifsi.
It may still be there today. We must go.
It's a dangerous region. There have been massacres.
It's not important.
It's forbidden to foreigners.
The frontier is closed and it's heavily guarded.
I must find this school.
We haven't the money.
I'll make some. I'll ride on the devil's back if necessary. As long as I get there. Anyhow, we can't all go.
I'm coming with you.
Poppy, Poppy! Poppy! Poppy, Poppy! Poppy,
We need these letters delivered, secretly. You'll be paid each time. Here's the list of priests who help our movement. Take care.
I have a letter for you. My friend is very ill.
Bring him in. You are very welcome. I've lived here all my life. There's never been a school like the one you describe. Not here. What did you say it was called? Salmon? The year before last, a man quite unknown to me came and asked me to show him a map I possess. How could he have known I had it? I have no idea. I inherited it from my grandfather. The man was so persistent, I thought, why shouldn't I let him see it? He looked at the parchment and immediately offered me 200 Turkish pounds for it. You might like to take a look at it.
Samung.
He said it was a map of Egypt before the sands. I didn't wish to part with it anyway. I didn't need the money, so I refused. The next day, he came to offer 500 pounds. Now I was tempted. But this proved to me it must be very valuable. It must not be let go too cheaply, so I refused again. He then explained to me he was a Russian prince who needed it for his collection of antiques. And if I wouldn't part with it, would I let him make a copy of it for 200 pounds? Just think. 200 pounds for a copy of a parchment.
He's gone.
We must go to Egypt. Don't worry. We'll pay the price. You're a fool not to rest.
Why? I love work. I'm beginning to understand why I like working with my body. It's stops me from being swept away by all my idiotic dreams.
You're right. Bogosian, it's Egypt! Are you ready? We are there.
I'm not going with you. Please understand. I'm staying with the ship. We'll not lose touch with one another. But I want to go on learning about machines.
اهلا وسهلا بيك يا مرحبا انت سواح هنا عندنا
انا اراويك
اتفضل تعال انا افرجك كل حاجه
اراويك المحلات.
You. Help me with these.
Of course.
Hey, gravedigger!
Prince Libovetsky.
Are you still collecting the dust of people who died long ago?
Why not? At least it's real. Not imaginary, like your life's work.
Where did you get that?
Are you the man who gave 200 pounds to an Armenian priest to copy this map?
Yes. I am that man. We need to speak to one another.
Ever since I was a child, I had a feeling that something is missing in me. I felt that apart from my ordinary life, there is another life. A life which is calling me. But how to be open to it? This question never gives me any peace. And I've become like a hungry dog, chasing everywhere for an answer.
You should be happy you've had that experience. When I was your age, I was only interested in myself. I was always concerned with satisfying my needs and those of my family. Suddenly, my wife died in childbirth. I could not recover from the shock. Life had no meaning anymore. One day, an old dervish came to the house and asked for me. We talked together for a long time. And as he spoke, I experienced something far greater than all the impulses I normally obeyed. When the dervish left me, the experience vanished. But I knew what I was looking for that help was needed. Fortunately, I had the means to travel. I went to Africa, India, Afghanistan, and Persia. I organized special expeditions to places where I thought I might find an answer. I lived in monasteries and met many people with interests similar to my own.
How can I meet such people? I need to know.
What do you need to know?
I want to learn. I want to understand.
Be careful. What do you call learning? If it means storing up experiences and beliefs, it will tie you like a cord and prevent you from knowing. Knowing happens directly, when not even a thought stands between you and the thing you know. Then you see yourself as you are, not as you would like to be. I have learned how difficult this can be. Dear young friend, I will do everything I can to help you attain your aim.